सॉल्व होगी किसी तरीके से।
Chief Minister Sindh, Governor Sindh, Honorable Federal Ministers, Excellencies, our brothers from our brotherly countries, Chancellors, IT experts, and entrepreneurs, heads of IT companies in Pakistan, Secretary IT, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. It's really a great pleasure and an honor to be here at this momentous moment, which most definitely, by the grace of God, will change the course of history. Today, present here are the leading lights of Pakistan in the field of information technology, IT experts, entrepreneurs, professors and teachers, and investors. I will not go into the rigmarole of facts and figures in their. Our honorable speakers have mentioned everything. I will just restrict myself to few important points. Number one, that our country's youth is full of vigor, highly energetic, and of course, every day passing by, they are acquiring skills, they are being trained in various parts of Pakistan. And a reflection of their success stories you have just witnessed yourself in this hall a few minutes ago. Some are freelancers, some have started their companies from a few $1,000s and then over the years shown tremendous growth. And of course, investors we have seen here who have really started from scratch and touched the zenith of glory. So the point at issue is, with this tremendous potential of our country, as we say that 60% of our population is between 15 to 30 years, and going by a mark of 230 million people, it's about more than 140 million people who are very youthful, and they have excelled not only in Pakistan, but I think globally, North America, Middle East, and everywhere. We have just seen in these documentaries their talent and their exceptional knowledge and expertise. So then the question at issue is, why are we hovering around a figure of $2.5 billion? That is the point at issue. Is it because a lack of support and facilitation? Is it because of very cumbersome, archaic procedures? or lack of universities and vocational centers in the country. I think there is substantial capacity which exists in all these fields. Then what is the reason that, and I have to mention the example of a neighboring country which has really excelled in the field of IT, not only investments in that country, but in their exports. And Pakistan is absolutely, by the grace of God, positioned to position itself one of the most going country globally. Minister of Finance just explained it to you. I had number of meetings with IT experts and company heads in the last 1 year, and like the head of Pasha and other companies. By the way, Pasha's managing director, along with other business houses, in one of the meetings made a commitment that, Prime Minister, if these facilities are granted and if these elements or hurdles are removed, inshallah, we will get $2 billion in Pakistan's coffers in the next few months or so. I am not giving them any kind of blame at all. They must have done their best, and most definitely they did their best. But that was not to be. The point at issue is, this is just, I think, a sideline story. Let us look at the bigger picture. Now, to fill this gap and fill in the blank, what is actually required that Pakistan must and should achieve a target of $20 billion worth investment or $25 billion worth exports in the next 2-3 years. And I want to tell you, this is something doable. It's not something, it's difficult, but not impossible. And we have to achieve this target under all circumstances with your outstanding commitment, your support, your hard work, your knowledge, and your expertise. Our very respected investors are sitting here. I always maintain that my investor is my master. For that, we will roll out red carpet for them and give them, in a genuine and in a very sincere fashion, all kinds of facilities and support which they require to build this sector in Pakistan. I think we have carved out a way forward, and that is SIFC. And the Prime Minister of Pakistan heads the Apex Committee, and the guest of honor is the moving engine in this newly carved out strategy. It is the whole of Pakistan strategy, which includes federal government and all provincial governments. And this mechanism has the following portfolios: A, agriculture; 2, IT; 3, mines and minerals; and 4, defense production. And of course, it goes without saying that all these initiatives will lead to our exports. Now this new strategy will be housed and strategized like one window operation. And it is just not just for the heck of it, it will be actually series of one window operation, where the whole of the government will be sitting there and providing facilities and support to all potential investors and stakeholders without any kind of delay. And no delay will be tolerated at any rate and at any cost. That is the only way and the surest way for Pakistan now to move forward, not only compensate for the losses of the past, but to gain momentum in times to come like never before. And our brothers in the Gulf countries are more than willing, they're more than willing to come and invest in Pakistan on a win-win model, that they invest, make very good profits, and Pakistan is benefited through their investments in terms of jobs, production, revenues, exports, and prosperity and progress. This is the model and this is the crux of this new strategy. We discussed it yesterday at length. Tomorrow we are meeting again, and without any fear of contradiction, may I say in all humility that I have never seen this kind of pace and speed in my living memory. And if this is the model, then I'm a very satisfied person that inshallah with this entire wholesome, all-encompassing arrangement, inshallah, Pakistan will soon one day get rid of borrowings and loans and start standing on its own feet through hard work and untiring efforts. I'm very grateful to all the participants here today for exhibiting their wonderful skills. And I'd like to mention it to you that now this new outfit by the name of SFIC will sit down with you, discuss issues with you, find solutions and move forward. And this will work like a corporate company. It will not be in the model of ministries and this ministry or that ministry. It will be one window operation and totally corporate style. That is the way forward. This is how we have seen this young boy who brought in investment of $70 million. This is how we have seen today that great woman entrepreneur was able to jack up her business from a few $1,000s in the medical field to now millions of dollars. That is the only way. And there are, alhamdulillah, many shining examples in Pakistan which can demonstrate and give us sense of satisfaction that yes, this is doable. For example, 60s Green Revolution, which absolutely brought in a revolution in Pakistan. But then, when we see this balance sheet, there are assets and there are liabilities. Let's not go into that. Let's decide today. Let's resolve today with an iron resolve by the grace of God that inshallah we will march with unity of thought and action. We will have our team efforts together and we will inshallah do everything within our capacity to change the course of history. By the grace of God, in IT sector, let's resolve. And sometimes वो कहते हैं कि बाज़ औक़ात आप मौत दिखाएं तो बुखार मिलता है. So let's have a much higher target in front of us, and even if we achieve 80%, we have earned our day. So I think if we fix a target of $22 or $25 billion export in IT sector, it's not a big order. You have, alhamdulillah, the capacity, you have, alhamdulillah, the expertise and energy to create this wonder. Provided the government of the day is prepared to be a partner and act as a catalyst and provide you all kinds of support which is required in this behalf. I'm not going to go into any kind of blame game. In the last 4 or 5 years, instead of promoting all kind of muck and dirt or dirt and muck through social media, wasting energies, wasting very valuable time, had we spent this energy, resources and time in building IT sector, promoting our youth, providing universities, vocational trainings, providing resources, today the story would have been different. And we wouldn't have been standing today at $2.6 billion, but maybe $26 billion. But then there's no point in crying over the spilled milk. That's behind us. Let's learn a lesson from the past and move forward with a sense of achievement. That is the message, my very respected participants, I wanted to bring up today for your kind consideration. Let's resolve before we stand up for our other appointments that inshallah we will change the landscape's history through hard work, untiring efforts, and it is difficult but not impossible. Challengers always have opportunity. Here is an opportunity and a golden opportunity. Pakistan, Paindabad.
वज़ीर-ए-आज़म शहबाज शरीफ इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी और IT मंसूबों के इजरा की तकरीब से खिताब कर रहे थे। वज़ीर-ए-आज़म ने कहा कि हमारे मुल्क के नौजवान बहुत ही टैलेंटेड हैं